Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Just Two Boys, the mobile edition.
The on-the-go edition.
On the go. Just Two Boys Light. Just Two Boys Travel Pack. Just Two Boys.
On-the-go edition.
I already said that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Come up with your own shit.
Just Two Boys camel edition?
Do you see what the fuck are you talking about? Is there a camel here?
No, it's like an excursion. Excursion edition.
We're not on an excursion. We're in someone's house.
Vacation edition?
We're not even on vacation.
Look at my
That doesn't
t-shirt.
mean anything. You live here. I'm here for work.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Come on. No, we're not moving. Hold on. Sorry. We're not moving on until you come up with at least one good Just Two Boys, fill in the blank. Go. Everyone's watching.
Just Two Boys. Let's go.
God
edition?
damn it! Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Just Two Boys, or as we like to call it sometimes when there's an extra boy on the pod, just three boys.
It's a little fun gag, you know.
This is a fun little prank we play sometimes.
Yeah. We're goofy guys, you know.
Today we are joined on the podcast by a very talented young man and future Disney movie star, Victor Pope Jr. Victor, how are you?
Thank you guys for having me. I love you guys.
Hey, thank
you guys
you
are
for coming
amazing.
on.
Hey,
guys
thank
are
you.
really dope.
Thank you for being on our podcast, and thank you for letting us
Sneak into your home.
sneak to your house.
Yeah.
20 minutes of setup production.
Yeah, you guys did good. I thank you.
While your friends walk in and out, and they're like, we don't.
Judging.
Yeah.
This is.
They're used
How long
to
is
this.
this? They have. Are they shooting this here? Oh,
When are they leaving?
Oh, how long are you guys shooting? Cool. Anyways, so we're joined by Victor Pope Jr. I gotta throw in the junior, right?
Oh, yeah, no, you have to.
Okay.
Who's senior? Your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably
Usually,
makes sense.
Yeah.
First thing we walk in this place, and I notice this magnificent poster you have hung up, which
Yeah.
I gotta congratulate, man. It's,
Thank you so much. Thank
I
you
mean,
so much.
Yeah, it's really cool to see, you come up on Vine and doing stand up and being in that circuit, and then finally having it all pay off. And you signed your first ever Disney movie.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's still surreal. It really didn't hit me until my first family member called and asked for some money.
Wow. So what is it?
Who was it?
My mom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's real.
Yeah.
So what's the movie about? Can you give us a little?
A little teaser?
Well, do you remember Cadet Kelly?
Oh, classic Lizzie McGuire.
Well,
right?
yeah, I don't
That's
want to
her
say
name?
it's a sequel, but it's like a rehash or like a slight continuation.
Right.
And but it has I guess they want to say urban elements to
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Ah,
but
interesting.
it's I can't give away too much because of NDAs, but
Yeah.
people are gonna love it.
Wow, I'm excited.
Hopefully they love it as much as I love it.
Oh, I cannot wait. And I know you announced this around last year, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, a little bit last year,
So
November.
and you guys still haven't started filming yet, right? Just to the press release.
We did. We're still trying to work things out because
The deal isn't finalized yet.
No. As far as like shooting in, because they wanted to shoot half of it here and half in Georgia because they get tax cuts in Georgia.
Oh, that's right.
know
That's
that.
right. Yeah.
No, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so a lot of movies they shoot. You can end up shooting the first scene last and the last scene first, but they kind of wanted to avoid that for continuity
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. Yeah,
purposes.
yeah.
But we're still trying to work certain things out. But yeah,
And,
things are coming together.
Tyler Perry and Steve Harvey are producing it?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's insane. That's like
Because Tyler Perry needs more movies. Let's be real.
right. And
Yeah, there was definitely a Tyler Perry drought before this.
yeah, absolutely. And Steve Harvey, he's doing incredible with the show.
The Family Feud.
Yeah, Family Feud. He's been great on that.
Yeah, he's been a great mentor.
That's
Oh,
great.
you've met him? You've talked to him?
Yes. Oh,
Oh man, is there any words of wisdom that he told you that really resonated with you?
no, he's not.
Wait, but you just said he's a great mentor.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything that just sticks with me like fucking glue. But
Got it. What about Tyler Perry? Has he said anything to you that kind of has aided any advice?
he has a certain presence that speaks for itself, like a kind of not ominous, but it's like when he's in the room, you know he's in the room.
Tyler Perry's
Wow.
He's tall. He's taller than most people think he is.
Wow. How tall is he?
He's like 6 something. He's up there.
Wow.
But he's so dope. He's so dope. I love Tyler Perry.
That's
Did he
awesome.
come in as a character or was it just Tyler Perry?
NDA.
Wow.
NDAs.
We can't
You
even
didn't even
know.
know. What about? Is there any other people on the cast that?
Lil Bibby.
Okay.
Lil Bibby.
Oh shit! Wow. Incredible.
He is. A lot of people were like, "Whoa."
I just had that
Interesting
reaction.
cast choice.
Like, "Oh, Little Bibby," and it kind of. I keep in contact with him a lot because between everybody on the cast, the story I can't say what the plot is, but it resonates with me and him the most, especially after everything that me and him went through. And he's so it kind of like shook him up a little bit when everybody was like, "Oh, Little Bibby," or they hear Little Bibby's in it, and they laugh. They're like,
I would started laughing.
motherfuckers like, "Oh, Little Bibby's in it," but it's like he has serious acting chops, and he comes from a background where like he made it out of it. You know? And people laugh because he's in a Disney movie and he came from that.
You know, if there's
that's the reason to clap for him, I think.
What about anybody else, or is it just
Scott P. Jackson?
Wow.
I haven't,
Talented.
Yeah, she's dope. She's really dope.
Yeah.
So how did Disney reach out to you? Did they see your vines or? Was it-
NDAs.
Oh man.
Oh, they reached out to you via NDA.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. I can't speak about how they reached out to me because they pulled me out of an exclusivity.
Wow.
So I can't say with who as a part of the fucking
NDA, of course.
The legal stuff ruins the magic behind.
I hear you.
Of course,
Behind
industry,
Disney,
man.
Behind everything. It's like it's. But either way, I'm blessed.
It's like, hey, we got a cool project for you. Hey, sign all these papers. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck me, right?
And you gotta read them and like, you gotta get a lawyer.
Right.
And it's like, I just want to give the world my magic.
My magic. Wow. Beautiful.
Well said.
And
Thank you.
I mean, is there? I'm really trying to get to know this movie better. I'm just been so excited. I've seen this poster up. Is there anything about the story that you could share? Maybe anything at all? Just a little tidbit.
Well, 3 things I want to say.
Oh man.
Oh, hell.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Victor,
Wow,
yeah,
this
for
means a lot.
making this exclusive.
NDA.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Okay, fine. Well, Disney, you're part of the Disney family now, obviously. Star Wars is now part of the Disney family.
Yeah.
Marvel is a part of the Disney family.
Yeah.
So could we possibly maybe expect to see you in a
future Marvel
Marvel
film?
movie or a Star Wars movie?
Or maybe try to get us in a Marvel movie?
Yeah. Well, the Disney thing, they aren't like it's the same parent company,
Right.
but I don't know. It's like really distant cousins. So it's
Got
like,
it.
But hopefully I get invited to these like meetings and parties. Hopefully one day it's like a slight family reunion, and I get to see something
Maybe a
like
crossover film. Right?
Hey, you gotta invite us, man. Come on, don't
Cadet
forget
Kel,
about us.
Chewbacca
No.
Adventures or something like that. That'd be great. An animated short of Cadet Kel and
with this opportunity is to put people of color in the door because there's not enough representation for us.
Oh, man.
It's
We're
not
just
enough.
talking. There's not a brown Marvel movie. Where's our movie, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Chill. They just got theirs.
Okay.
Yeah, we just got ours. I think.
Like, it's too soon, bro.
Come on, I'm just ready, man.
We gotta. Yeah, come on. Like, chill out, bro. Another 20.
All right, dude. All right.
Like, we have to at least wait 20 years.
20?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Usually we're the first minority to get something in this country.
Yeah, we're not. We're pretty low on the race. Remember?
Yeah.
What's the chain again?
Whites,
Mhm.
poor whites.
Oh, dear.
Oh, rich whites on top,
Sorry.
and then just regular whites.
Mm-hmm.
Then Scandinavians,
Ah, interesting.
Italians, Greeks, every other European country.
Mm-hmm. Native Americans.
No, Native Americans.
Scandinavia is in Europe?
Scandinavia?
Scandinavia.
Scandinavia, the country.
It's Scandinavia, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's Scandinavia's in Scandinavia. It's a small little
Oh,
island.
it's like
just,
a sub-city?
yeah, it's like
sub-island.
right off of Norway.
Oh.
Not a lot of people might have heard of it.
Oh.
But yeah, and then it goes
I'm sorry. Yeah.
African Americans.
Of course.
Then it goes Africans. then Jamaicans, then first it's the Chinese.
Oh my God, yeah, because they're winning. Right
Chinese,
now.
Korean, Japanese. Yeah. They're above you
Americans.
guys.
Yeah, they're definitely above us.
And then it's you guys, and then it's Native Americans. Then it's Indians.
Okay.
Then it's you guys, Middle Easterns.
All right, nice.
And then
But we fall under the same
No.
category.
We're Indian people are clearly at an advantage.
Yeah, but not to white people.
Not the way, but I mean, when we talk just you and us, I'm more privileged.
All right, sure.
I have
Why
more
not?
privilege than you. Okay.
Okay, all right.
I can't wait for this movie. You know, you're really gonna open up a lot of doors for Disney actors.
Yeah, and that's what it's about. It's about opening doors. It's definitely about not walking through them. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people get the opportunity. You know, say, "Oh, walk through my door." Everybody, you know, that they post like, "I'm walking through this door." It's about opening them. It's about unlocking them for other people to walk through.
I'm all about tripping over doors, you know?
You trip over doors?
Yeah, so like when they...
How do you trip over a door?
So they put the door down, right? Ask them
Who
to
puts
put
a
it
door down?
Ask them to remove the door and leave the door.
That's never happened.
And then so I walk in
What are you
super
talking
confident
about?
to this opportunity, and I just fall flat on my ass.
Do you have a job interview at Lowe's?
I didn't get the job, right?
I mean, do you know when it's coming out? Last question. I promise we'll move on for the cadet question.
Well,
I'm just dying to know.
That was the movies. You know, like you.
Yeah.
Production is one thing. Pre-production is another.
Could be 5 years.
Post-production is.
Oh gosh! And then marketing, then all the marketing guys.
The
get
press
there.
tour.
And you know, somewhere in their mix is legal, and you think that's legal's just pre-production. It's not, especially with
That makes sense.
Right.
some people being divas or some people being this, but I'm not
Yeah,
saying
negotiating their
anything.
deals.
But yeah, so you know, there's no way to say.
Are you allowed to work on other stuff while this whole thing's going on?
Are you allowed to do this podcast?
If I'm not, Disney's gonna be coming. For
Oh,
me.
great.
It's gonna be zero, boys.
So you're making $3 million off this?
Whoa.
Can I get out there? Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. No, I heard 5 million.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
It's been okay. I can't discuss.
Plus,
I
he
can't
gets
discuss.
royalties. He gets 10% off of whatever they
All
make.
the merch and the action
All the
figures.
Deadcal action figures. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that process like? Like being in a, because I know you went through Cadet Cal. They mold your whole body to make the action figures, and you have to stand in like 100 different positions
Yeah.
to get that.
It's like pretty much the same as the green screen thingy. Like when they put the little
the
CGI
pom-pom
balls,
balls? Yeah.
CGI balls on you, like a video game, and they just put those dimensions into the computer and they mold it from there. But
Hey, fun fact: the way they make dildos, they give you a shot in your dick and you're like hard for 6 hours. They cast the mold. I thought it was like that. Sorry.
Did you?
Yeah.
Have you underwent?
No,
that
I got
process?
offered, and I was like, and then I heard that process, so I was like, I'm not down.
Dude, I would have done that.
Dude, that's way too long to have
6 hours.
Yeah, that's way too long.
That's having your penis immortalized.
Excuse
Like
me.
when you die, it's like my body's gone, but my dick is still here. And think about like if it becomes like a fan favorite.
Right.
WAHLID's dick.
Yeah.
It's just
like
small
rare.
enough.
A lot of people don't believe for some reason a lot of your stuff on Instagram, which is crazy to me because I'm like, they should be out here supporting you. I remember the one time where you went through a rigorous plastic surgery and you came out, and I thought it was so great that you were able to
Love yourself.
love yourself. Like, I mean, it's a complicated issue, right? You know, it's
The thing with being a comedian is, everybody's like, I don't know when you're telling the truth. I don't know when you're lying to me, and it's really tough because sometimes I just want to tell my story to people,
right. And people don't.
and people laugh. I had I had a tough day. I'm going through this. I'm going through that, and then ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
I lose my grip on shit sometimes with that, but I don't know. I thought I wanted to be a comedian. Growing up, I wanted to be a comedian so bad, but I would probably change my mind if I could fast forward and know nobody would.
What would you do if you want to become a comedian? If you drop comedy, what's your real passion, Victor?
Well, comedy is my passion, but I would give up my passion if for one day people could just take me fucking seriously.
Wow.
And
the plight of a true comedian.
You recently mentioned you also want to become a dancer as well.
Yeah, I actually do want to dance. I love dancing so much.
Do you have anything online that we can show people that?
I've done a little bit of choreography to some original pieces. Right now I can only I can only dance to. Are you familiar with Nuck If You Buck?
If you get around, it's going down. Yeah, well I'm at tone, holding on your damn street.
That is one of my, honestly, one of my favorite songs growing up.
Yeah, I love that song. But right now it's a tricky song to choreograph as far as dancing goes, because you have people hear the song and they dance. Everybody can buck.
Yeah.
Knucking is a different ballpark,
Honestly, I didn't even know that there was a difference between knucking and bucking. That's how ignorant I am.
Yeah.
Knucking is knucking is so much difference, and I've been working on that for the longest. That's really been the highlight of my life recently.
I mean, Disney obviously discovered you from Vine.
Yes.
And I mean, me and this guy used to send your Vines back and forth, just because of how much they made us laugh. Not only laugh, think, and feel, and
express
and cry.
Mm-hmm.
And
after I saw one of your Vines, I'd call my dad back. I haven't talked to him in years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Your Vines brought us together.
I'm glad I could have an effect on you.
Oh, thank
yeah, he's
you.
like, hey, Dad, check out this Vine. And his dad was like,
what's a Vine?
What's a Vine? B, why are you calling me?
Oh.
I left.
Yeah, man. So it's a work in progress, of course.
Yeah. But I mean, your Vine opened up the door. You just openings.
Yeah,
So.
I think we all just started Vine because it was fun. You know?
Yeah.
Vine was fun.
It was.
I loved you guys' episode.
Man, shit. Hell yeah. And what's some of your... Now that you see Vine is gone, do you ever go back and reminisce and think, man, if Vine was here today, this is what I would do. What would you do if Vine was still here? Vines you would make.
I wasn't really a topical person, but probably the rappers. I think rappers are really funny now. Right. Rappers are really funny to make fun of.
Who's your favorite?
Of the new school right now. I really like Wintertime Z. He's like an underground guy, but he's really good.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's really underground. He's from Florida. He has a song, I've been going through it all. Back all against y'all check it out. He's really dope. Yeah, he's really dope. I love him. So
I was like, go get that song.
I've been going through it all.
You don't want to sing too much because then we'll have copyright issues.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to get flagged.
Yeah,
copyright submits a claim.
Yeah.
Wintertime Z. So, what's an example of something that Wintertime Z does that you would make fun of?
Well, I would actually make fun of the other ones.
Oh, okay. That's your favorite.
Because Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Like, I would make fun of how everybody like doesn't let him come to their city. Everybody's like, "Oh, you can't come to LA, or you're banned from like." And every like city started doing it because once you said he was banned from it, academics posted it, and then like you got
I've seen so many of those videos.
Like, so many of them.
Yeah.
But then it got to the point where it was like, you can't come to Indianapolis, and it's like, I'm like, okay, fuck, let me tell my travel agent. Like, nobody cares.
He's like, fuck, shit. Oh man,
hey, you can't come to Iowa. I had fans in Iowa.
I'd be more like happy that people heard my name.
Shit, I didn't know he was getting that bad. That's wild.
Yeah, there was a video of like a bunch of big buff dudes, not buff, but they're just bigger dudes.
Yeah.
Kind of bringing him on himself, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, this is how tough I am. I dare you to not invite me to your city or tell me I can't come. And then everyone's like, okay, you can't.
You think
shit?
You think Norm Kelly's gonna do a Meek Mill thing with Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Nah, I mean, I hope he gets into beef with Norm Kelly. That'd be great.
How you feel about Norm Kelly?
How do I feel? How do you feel about Norm Kelly?
Fuck Norm Kelly.
Oh, wow, why?
That's your dog?
No.
He's not my dog.
He's about to kick your ass right now.
No. He's just he's a city councilor from Toronto. That's how I know him. I don't know how you guys know him. What, is he popular somewhere else? Like on social media?
No, I know him through you.
Oh no, I go on city councilor citycounciltoronto.com and I check in to see
.ca.
Are the potholes being filled? How's Rule 269 coming along? Are the sidewalks being repaved?
I heard from a little birdie.
Who's this birdie?
I can't say, but I heard from a little birdie that you run his Twitter account.
That I run?
I heard that. That's what the streets are saying.
I wouldn't be surprised. You see what he posts? He's like, "Hey, hold this L." That's some shit you'll say, man.
I don't tweet that. I've never tweeted anything like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what was the other tweets? Yeah, man. Hold this L.
Norm is just he's just a norm old guy to me. You know, I didn't even know he had a social media presence until you just said something. He was actually on this podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was actually.
He was. We had him on the podcast. And he watches the podcast.
He's a huge
so he's going to watch this. What do you have to say to Norm Kelly?
First of all, Norm Kelly.
I love you so much.
Nah, fuck all that. You banned from LA, Norm. You're banned, motherfucker.
What if Norm Kelly personally invited you to Toronto?
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Oh shit!
He's like, listen, we'll show you around. I'll put you up. I'll
show
put
you
you
up.
What if it's a setup?
No, he's like, I'll put you. Listen, don't tell anybody.
He jumps you.
No. What if he called you up? I was like, listen, come out. Here's some cash. Go shopping. I'll put you up in the Hilton penthouse.
Sugar daddy.
Just don't tweet about it. Don't post about it. You know, we'll show you a little bit of time. And at nights I'll swing by, you know, see how you're doing, check up on you. Maybe we can go to dinner, watch a movie.
Wait a second.
And then we'll see how the night unfolds.
And
what
then,
would you say to that?
And then towards the end of the night, he gives you a letter. And it just happens to be an L. He's like, hey, hold this.
For 3 days just to die, and then he give you an L.
And then I'm stranded in Canada. That would be dope. I respect him a lot.
No, you don't. Don't lie just because you know he's watching it.
No, I would. If he did all that, I respect him for committing to the bit.
So that's what he needs to do to
get your respect. Norm, if you're watching this, please just show him a good time.
Fly me out, man.
Take him to a Raptors game.
Cater to me.
Cater him, yeah. Feed him. You know? Feed him not only.
You guys can go around the city giving L's left and right.
Hey, this is for you. Thanks, Norm.
If he did that tweet now, I would die. You know how late he would be?
Oh, the L tweet?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, strategically, he's been. All right, I'm not going to say anymore.
Oh, because you're his social media manager, as Victor predicted.
That's you. That's you. I also heard a little bird tell me.
Oh, shit.
You run Wendy's Twitter account.
Oh, the Wendy's?
Yeah, I heard that's you.
Oh, man, come on, man. You know how we have no chill over at Wendy's.
I know that's you.
Hey, we're savages, man. Hashtag savage.
Yeah, I can tell by all the use of emojis they have.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that is me.
I don't even know if they have emojis. But I heard from a little birdie.
Not a little. This is a big bird.
This is a pretty big bird. I heard from Big Bird himself that you run the PBS account. Is this true?
Oh, BBS?
PBS?
Oh.
Big Bird, you know.
I run the Cookie Monster.
The Elbows account.
Big Bird fucking snitched on you and told me that you run Cookie Monster's account. And he's sad that you didn't.
Have you guys seen the Cookie Monster's account?
He's
verified. Like, he's in character and shit.
Oh, no, I didn't even know.
Yeah. He's like, time for cookies.
Cookie time, cookie, and then like his tweets correspond to the holidays that are coming up. It's like, oh, Labor Day, but I'm still gonna work to get some cookies. And I'm like, it's like, yo, it's dope.
Hey, it's Taco Tuesday, but guess what I'm using instead of taco shells? Chocolate chip cookies
with ground beef in
ground
between,
beef, salsa, some cheddar cheese,
guac,
another cookie on top. Put that shit in the microwave, 30 seconds. You got yourself a great taco.
That sound nasty.
He'd eat that though.
Yeah, he'd definitely eat that.
He would. He's desperate, man.
Yeah.
But no, somebody like that's their job. Like they filled out like a W.
I wish it was a different app just for brands.
Cookie
Monster.
Oh man, no, that's real.
Hey,
when
honey,
you say it like that.
What'd you do at work today?
Stressed, filling out his taxes.
Hey, honey, want a cookie? No.
You barely pay our bills because of this shit.
They keep paying me cookies.
His garage is full of cookies, just racks and racks.
I would love to take over an account like that for a day and just tweet some shit.
What would you tweet if you...
I don't like cookies. I like pastries.
It makes news. It's on the CNN
Fuck
72
Wendy's.
cycle.
Fuck Norm. Start a beef.
Some of the Cookie Monster's just really acting out. I don't know. Just the years of... The years
then
of
it's
being
a-
child
and then it's
friendly.
a-
It's like the Danny Tanner effect.
And then
Bob
it's
Saget.
a Snickers ad where it's like a Snickers cookie, and he's like, "Hey, come on, you're not you when you're hungry." Wow, I should
Oh,
know
it was a
that.
big... It was just a Snickers ad?
Yeah, it was just a big ad campaign.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to become a marketer. So if you got any
I like
projects
that.
for
That's
Cadet
great.
Cal, maybe you could pitch me over to Disney. I could do some marketing.
Marketing for
campaigns.
Cadet Cal. Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
It'd be you in the trenches, whatever, in war. and-
We'll see. We'll see.
Snickers and cookies are involved somehow.
Yeah.
Cookie Monster drops in.
Well, we'll see.
Norm was flying a helicopter, just shooting out L's. L, you get L.
We will see.
Cookie Monster jumps in front of you, takes a bullet.
Takes an L.
Takes an L.
Gets an L.
So he does have like a social media person, right? There's no way that he's tweeting that stuff.
The Cookie Monster?
No.
I'm like, yo, I got
Wait, you know.
He's real, right?
Yeah. Well,
I met him when I was younger.
You didn't. You
I
saw,
met Big Bird, met Elmo. It was fun.
You saw. Like,
Yeah.
how did you saw them? You didn't see their whole body.
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. They're on an island.
On an island.
Yeah.
Dude, what the? Where were you?
Dude, they're real, man. I'm telling you.
You went to an island when were your parents around?
Yeah, I was looking for a Make-A-Wish thing, and they invited me over. I got a...
How tall was Elmo?
Oh, he was about,
And he was walking around.
Yeah, he was just dancing around.
Why didn't you die?
Oh, it's because they inspired me so much that I overcame my...
What was wrong with you?
My whooping cough. Are you gonna be on Vine too? Vine dos?
Yeah, will you come back?
Are you gonna wait out for like Vine 5 or 6?
I was thinking about it. It's funny. This girl asked me on Twitter. She's like, "Are you gonna be on Vine 2?" And I was like, "I've never been a fan of sequels." And she was like, "You." She said, "You are a fucking sequel."
Oh,
Because my name is Victor Pope Jr.
Oh,
wow.
I was like, she
yeah.
got me.
It was Norm.
yeah.
Take your L. God damn it! Can't get away from him.
Yeah, I
How
deleted.
did you respond to that?
I deleted the tweet.
Oh shit.
I deleted my account.
Fucking.
Wow. So you wouldn't do Vine 2?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Not a lot of free time.
Yeah.
Until production. But
Right.
for
Yeah,
now,
of course.
if it comes out when it's then it's I have no time. But yeah, now come on out.
I mean, what if it comes out while you're on set? Will you, in character, do something, or give us a little teaser?
Yeah, Cadet Cal, maybe sneak peek.
I don't know.
Vine 2 exclusive.
Nah, I don't want them to get mad at me. You know that I think that happened with one of the Fast and Furious movies back when like all the celebrities were using Vine. Ludacris had like Vine some part of the movie, and it came back and he had to delete it, and it was like a big thing. Yeah, you guys see that?
No, what part was it?
Paul Walker's hologram.
No, it was before that.
It's probably a Vin Diesel and Rock fight scene.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what it was.
Dude, there's so many Vin Diesel. No, I mean,
Don't they fight every movie?
yeah.
I stopped watching after.
1
like,
and 2 was
Tokyo
really
Drift,
good,
but-
and then 3, 2, 3, 4. No, 3, 4,
Tokyo
5,
Drift
6,
was
7.
great. Probably my favorite.
Yeah, Tokyo Drift
Really?
was
I
solid.
haven't seen that one.
Wow,
That was my favorite Fast and Furious.
It's gonna make you want to go to Tokyo.
That's when I fell in love with Japan. I was like, from that age, I was like,
It's
I
like
need
fucked
to
up to say, but like that's what made me want to go.
Yeah, and I still haven't been to Japan because of that. But
But how?
Man, oh man, have I seen
how
that movie.
much further can they go into this series?
Isn't Bow Wow in that one?
Yeah, He has
he's
a
got an
sick
incredible
car.
Hulk car. It's
He's like,
just-
"Don't get me angry."
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
He says that?
Yeah.
I think so.
and then I
Don't
think-
quote me on that.
And Vin Diesel pops up in the end where he rolls up. I feel like Vin Diesel pops up in the end of every movie, like right before racing. Every Fast and Furious.
They should just start doing that in all movies.
So, anyway, speaking of baby mama drama, Baby Mama Dram.
You good?
The new artist, Baby Mama Dram. You have a son.
Yeah, he's dope. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah, he's
How's
really
that?
cool.
How's it like having a son that's like, he looks kind of a lot like you.
Yeah, a lot of people say like, "Yo, you couldn't have had this with another person." Like he's like just.
You had this with yourself.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
You cloned. You took some DNA off yourself.
Is he a clone?
No.
I mean, we've already been raw and deep. You could let. I mean, you could. This is off pod. We'll take this out. We'll
we'll cut it out.
Yeah, we'll cut this out. This is off pod. We're not on record.
We'll just cut the
Don't
audio
mind
out.
us just holding mics to our faces or anything. But is he a clone?
Yeah, he a clown.
Oh, can you just
How'd you
speak
do
into
that?
the mic real quick? Just make sure.
Well, nah.
Yeah, we're not recording it. Just say it into the mic.
My son's a clone of.
Damn. Wow. How did you do that?
Kneecap hair.
Kneecap hair.
Took a sample of my kneecap hair.
That's
Wasn't
how
I
it
telling you the
works.
other day?
Yeah.
Like the genetics that are most
I
similar
told you to stop shaving him.
I know because I wanted to grow back stronger so that there's enough genetics.
Thicker, yeah.
Yeah, it was just thicker. That's crazy. I was literally telling him the other day. I was like, "Hey, I have this theory. It's crazy that kneecap hair might be our gateway into cloning, but you've already done it."
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, he's pretty cool. The first one didn't work.
Oh, Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he
Are
came
we-
out. He came
Are we
out.
allowed to know what happened? Or
He came out. He came out with 2 arms.
Wait. Like,
okay, so
So
your
wait.
son right now has how many arms?
2.
But what was wrong with the first 2 arms?
I didn't like.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, I'm trying to give me a football player. I should have specified. He had 2 weak arms.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Got it. Yeah, because there's a
Okay.
huge difference. Between
Yeah, I thought there was just 2 arms on one side.
Wow. So this is V2 version 2.
Yeah,
Your son.
Victor Pope the third. A lot of people say Victor Pope Jr.
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck getting on Vine 2. Just have your son go on Vine 2 and just carry the legacy of your name.
That would be dope.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Like he is V2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
Is it hard to raise a clone?
Yeah, a little bit because it's hard to whoop him.
Because you're kidding yourself.
He knows all the moves. He knows what I'm gonna
He
do.
blocks it.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
It's
I'm
like
like,
if you guys just fight, it's just knuckles hitting each other.
and I'm like, yo, who are you? And he's like, I'm you,
Damn.
but stronger.
He's stronger and he's only the 9-year-old version of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and some good cloning they got over there at Hooters, man.
like the
So
bonus
how do they make him stronger? If it's a clone, it's just you.
Uh-huh.
So do they add something in his gene pool?
He's boneless. Bone hold us back more than they keep us up.
What?
Mhm. Dude, that's
'Cause
why
you
they're
think
so
that-
good.
So yeah, I got a boneless son.
How's he just not slop?
Just
and
gelatinous?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a sloppy nugget that was just slop? Nuggets, boneless chicken wings aren't pudding. Nobody ever thinks
Oh my
about that.
God,
Boneless
I-
chicken wings are more erect than bone wings,
Yeah.
and they
Wings
use that
are
same
bones, yeah.
technology with humanoids.
So I mean, okay, this kind of makes sense because he's like, he can't break anything.
Yeah, he can. He can. There's nothing for him to break.
So he just
No stakes. There's no stakes. For
there's
him.
no stakes.
Is he seasoned?
No, he's 9. So,
Yeah,
but eventually,
Eventually, you're gonna put some lemon pepper and
wow, it's incredible.
you're gonna eat him, right? That's the whole point of having it.
yeah.
Eat your clone. Once there's enough meat and girth on his non-existing bones, then you.
Imagine your kid watches this one day. He's like 18. He's
No,
like,
we're not
"Huh?"
putting this in. Don't read.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's out.
Wow, and how do you expect your clone's dating? I'm sure, like he's probably your clone's probably gonna hit puberty soon, or does he already know all the moves on how to?
He's been
get a girl?
dating and stuff like.
Oh, he's been dating.
He has like girlfriends and stuff. It's cool.
Does he go out and meet
Girlfriends.
girls? Does he use Tinder? Or
No, he's not on Tinder. Oh my God! Speaking of, they have a everybody. All kids have phones now, or at least iPads.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So his class, they have this thing called Class Dojo. His school has a thing called Class Dojo,
Right.
To where it's like it's pretty much like Instagram. Like parents can get on it and kids can get on it and see what their kids did that day, and they post pictures of like projects and themselves
Oh,
doing
it's
the
like an
project.
app.
That's pretty cool.
So it's like the gram.
So do you have that as well?
No, my baby mama has it.
Oh, okay.
And like she sends me like screenshots of shit. I don't want it.
I was gonna say if you post like some messed up stuff,
you just start reposting all your vines. Everyone's like, oh, "Yeah, we get it. You're a viner." Like, this is just for class projects.
This is just for kids,
building parent-student,
building a better social media experience
just
for the
posting
kids.
his vines.
I'll only get on it if I'm verified on it.
Hey guys, I made this one.
Is your kid verified? Is your son?
No, he's
not.
No,
he's not your son. God damn it!
You're right.
That's incredible. I didn't even know that existed.
Hey, so if you died, right? God forbid.
Yeah.
Is your son going to take over your socials? Is that something that is?
That would be kind of dope.
Is he trained to handle?
No. He really wants so bad to be a YouTuber.
Really?
Like for
That's crazy.
Like not like lawyer or like forever. Like his career for life is one.
That's crazy. Like kids, or I'm sorry, clones these days.
Yeah.
They're born into just this world where YouTuber, because he's 9 and YouTube started with like when 2006, 2007, like the first wave of like the Shay Carls and these guys, like they were like 2009, right? So that's what he grew up watching.
Yeah. Yeah. Something he'll be like.
That's like a normal job to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well.
Are you encouraging it, Bunny?
No.
Does he watch any YouTube?
Yeah, he loves YouTube.
Who does he watch on YouTube?
He actually likes Nathan Zed.
Nathan Zed.
Oh, that's great.
No.
That's perfect.
That's a great.
That's a
person to watch
perfect.
on the
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah. He likes a lot of gamers, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about?
He doesn't. Does he watch this podcast?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Do you think maybe you could send him a link?
Yeah, maybe.
I can
make-
link. I can't make any promises.
Oh man,
But
I'd love to have him.
I'd love to have him on the podcast.
oh, he would probably do it. Actually, he loves the camera.
Oh really?
He loves the camera.
That's awesome.
That's great.
That's good.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's like. I mean, do you think he'll come to an age where it's just like, no, Dad, don't put me on the camera.
Definitely.
I have my own.
Definitely.
You got to make sure to tag me. All right, damn.
Like, do you think he'll embrace social media like Diddy's kids, or like really like shy away and be like, you know what, I'm a traditionalist. I'm gonna be offline. Like, where do you see him going?
Well, usually your kids do what you don't want them to do.
Right. What do you
Yeah.
not? Okay, cool.
I don't want him to do social media
That's
as
crazy.
a career.
Right.
Yeah, for fun. It should be a fun experience.
It's like something you do for fun.
Yeah.
And if it becomes a career, cool.
and if it leads, maybe if it leads opportunities, but he's still focused on his passions.
Yeah.
Could you adopt us?
But I mean, 5-10 years from now, everything career based will be also social media based.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you'll be able to build your career. So it's inevitable.
True.
Unless he just goes off grid and lives in Alaska and starts
Making primitive technology videos.
starts
You seen that
cloning stronger versions of him, creating an army, taking over Alaska, the Panhandle. It's just the Panhandle is just all an army of Victor
Good
Pope
clone.
Juniors, but stronger versions.
That would be me.
And you had no idea this was going on.
Until like,
And then one day it just hits the news, and everyone blames you.
and your
for it.
your face is everywhere.
That'd be dope.
They
It's a World War
they
Z
stopped
shit.
filming Cadet Cal 5.
Because they're just taking over cities
General
and taking
Cal.
over.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
And then one day you get caught by like a few soldiers, right? They take you in. They take you like, we're gonna take you to our boss, and it's the first clone that you've ever created. So they throw you on your knees.
Hi, Father. Do you remember me?
I'm sorry, I didn't
Do you remember what you created?
mean.
I don't get joy from anything else except for world domination. This is the curse you have given me, Father. Do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy me not being a regular child and having to constantly oppress your fellow man, Father? Does that bring you joy?
When I look at you, I don't just see my clone. I don't see myself. I see my failures. So if you're gonna kill me, do it fast.
That was beautiful. This This is why. If you were wondering why Disney, why Cadet Cal, this is the reason.
He might get an Oscar just for this podcast.
Just our snippet of our podcast was nominated for us.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much.
We had to turn the cameras off and just take a
gonna-
little break. I'm having shivers up and down my
He's
spine.
crying a little bit.
He started crying. He started bawling, actually.
Thank
He's
you,
on the,
guys.
He's on the floor just...
Reminds me of my dad.
Yeah.
So.
I mean... I just called my dad and I got off the phone with him.
He said, "Why are you calling me
He's
so
like,
late?"
why are you calling? Like, son, it's 11 o'clock. I'm like, please don't. Your mother's sleeping. Why? You're being an idiot. Stop crying. I did not raise a bitch. And I said, Dad, I just Victor Pope Jr. And then he went, I'm such a big fan of him. Is he on the podcast? And I was like, yeah, we got him.
He's like, "Oh, send me the link."
Talked to Vic for half an hour. Now we're back. But that was incredible. Thank you so much
for coming on this podcast, man.
Thank you guys for having me. I love you guys. You
Oh,
guys
man,
are
thank you.
hilarious.
Hey,
You
we
guys
love
are
you
so
too, man.
funny,
Thank you, man. And we'd like to say the same about you. Not only are you hilarious, you're deep, you're introspective, you're not afraid to open up about so many issues that other people would just not even explore at all. You know, and that's what we appreciate. We wanted that raw, truthful honesty on our
That
podcast.
good stuff.
And you gave it to us. And you're incredibly talented actor. Dramatic.
Extremely talented.
Yeah, you could do drama just as well, if not better than comedy, which is incredible, you know.
Dramedy might be a good option for you to,
Right.
to look into.
Dramedy is what?
I think it's just the same thing as comedy, just a little bit drier.
Oh,
Slower.
dry comedy?
Cry more.
Yeah, you cry more and you feel a little more emotions.
Wow. And anything else you want to plug? Maybe the release date? Cadet Cal, right?
Close one.
Anything at all. Not trying to press you, but maybe something more about Cadet Cal.
How about you guys? If you guys want a sneak peek or maybe a little more information about Cadet Cal, you can follow me on Instagram
True.
on at Victor Pope Jr. No underscores, nothing fancy, just my name.
Wow, you got that out of all the Victor Pope Juniors?
He had to fight someone, is basically what he said.
Got it.
yeah.
You had to kill the.
No,
You're the clone. You had to kill the original Victor Pope Jr.
And also, if this comes out in time, you also have a great show on Super Deluxe, if you don't mind me plugging, that you also had me as
Oh
a
yeah,
guest.
you were as a guest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
today that was a fun shoot.
That was
I-
hilarious.
I tried to say Nicaragua.
And what did you actually say?
I think I said the N-word, and then I bursted out laughing, and spat all over him. So sorry.
I hope they keep that in.
I hope not.
No, I hope we find a clip. I hope by the time this episode comes out, there's a clip of that. Maybe we can plug it right here.
That'd be dope.
Just that clip?
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
it.
so that people can take that out of context as well. Just you saying that, not even finish agua. Just you saying
They're gonna keep everything in
and loop it.
Oh, God.
constantly. I'll put it as a 10-hour loop.
because they were talking about it. They said like you were reading the inside. They said it was so funny. They're keeping all of it in.
Oh, no, I said, I tried to say Nica. Oh, God.
What did you say?
Nicaragua?
Nigga Robert.
What'd you say? Hang on.
It's hard. Man. I feel like you got more offended than he did. Anyways, thanks so much for taking the time out. Appreciate it. Go
coming to
follow
your
Victor. And yeah,
Be
we'd
sure
love to have
to
you
like,
back one day.
subscribe,
We'd love to have you
comment,
back maybe when you're in production. Maybe we can
Yeah.
stop by your production tent.
Yeah, I definitely.
Trailer.
I definitely want to come back and yeah, hopefully, probably when I rap shooting in the midst of it, I'm gonna be so locked in. But yeah, I definitely want to come back on here.
Great. That's great.
All right, man. Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for
much.
having
Wow.
us, man.
That's
Wow.
incredible.
He's beautiful. That was great guy. Good morning.